This canal sends water to California's Imperial Valley. It's where the largest share of Colorado River water gets used for growing crops in an area that otherwise would be a desert. Water rights for the valley are held by the Imperial Irrigation District, which is allocated about 3 million acre-feet of water per year, more than the states of Arizona and Nevada combined. It has senior water rights according to the 100-year-old Colorado Compact Agreement, making it the last user required to take cuts in the event of a shortage. Tina Shields is a water manager for the Imperial Irrigation District.
We're big in the winter vegetables. If you're eating lettuce in December, it's probably coming from here or the Yuma valleys.
The irrigation district supplies water to over 200,000 hectares, which in 2022 produced $2.6 billion worth of crops and livestock. It's a system that has worked for decades, when reservoirs were full.
Now we're at some of these critical elevations, which we would love to ignore and just say we have senior water rights, but it turns out it's our only water supply.
With the Colorado River system threatened, the district agreed in May 2023 to reduce the water it provides farmers by about 25% for the next 3 years, in return for federal funds. Stephen Hawk is a fourth-generation farmer in the valley.
There are going to have to be cuts, and it will affect how we farm here. I try to be as judicious as I can with the water that I'm given. I know it's a very important resource. I don't want to waste a drop.
For over a decade, the agency has been helping farmers fund the expense of transitioning to more water-efficient irrigation systems, like sprinklers and drip. The program is paid for with water sales to cities. Sprinklers are helping conserve water, but critics say water is being wasted on crops that humans don't eat. More than half of the fields here grow alfalfa and other grasses used to feed livestock. They are lucrative crops grown year-round in the valley, but they also consume the most water.
While it could be a little bit controversial, it also has given us sustainability. Our margins on a lot of the crops that we grow are so razor thin, it's very easy. I know a lot of people that have gone under.
Hawk now grows more vegetables and less alfalfa than he used to, but he doubts that he could find buyers if he replaced all his alfalfa fields with produce.
We only grow what the demand is for. So if people want to eat hamburgers and have milkshakes, then we've got to produce enough alfalfa and forage to feed the cows.
The most drastic adaptation would be taking fields out of production completely. That is not supported by the irrigation district management.
It's not good for our community. It causes additional unemployment and third-party impacts on all those farm-related businesses.
Instead, Shields says they are considering cutting off water to crops such as alfalfa for a few months of the year. As this farming community waits to see how it will be affected by falling water levels, Hawk hopes his farm will survive to pass on to the next generation. Matt Dibble, VOA News, Holtsville, California.